The steady rhythm of rain falls relentlessly, each drop echoing against the window pane. Occasional bursts of thunder ripple through the air, sending subtle tremors across the glass. This haunting symphony sets the stage for a story shrouded in mystery and psychological horror. Within this atmosphere, an unsettling tension lingers, hinting that something unknown is waiting to unfold. On a rainy night, Arif finds himself alone in an old house. The steady sound of raindrops against the windows does little to calm his restless mind. Instead of focusing on his studies, he feels an unfamiliar sense of unease creeping in from every corner. Shadows seem to shift, and the silence is broken only by the occasional creak of the aging walls. As the storm intensifies outside, so does the mysterious tension within the house. As night falls, the outskirts of the city take on a quiet, mysterious air. An old house stands beneath towering trees, their branches swaying gently in the evening breeze. Raindrops tap softly against the windows and leaves, creating a soothing yet somber rhythm. Inside, Arif sits alone, surrounded by the shadows and the distant sounds of rain. A sense of solitude settling over him in the dimly lit room. When the electricity suddenly goes out, the room is plunged into darkness. The gentle glow of candlelight flickers, casting unusual patterns of shadows on the walls. These shifting shapes create a sense of mystery, transforming familiar surroundings into something new and intriguing. The play of light and shadow invites the imagination to wander, making the ordinary seem extraordinary. Late one night, Arif hears unfamiliar footsteps echoing across the tin roof above him. The sound is subtle at first, but quickly grows more distinct, stirring a sense of unease within him. Arif's mind races with suspicion and fear, wondering what could be causing these noises. He tries to reassure himself with logic, considering the possibility of a stray cat or the shifting of the metal sheets. Despite his efforts, the uncertainty lingers, marking the beginning of his growing apprehension. The old house holds memories that seem to linger in every corner, whispering tales from the past. Among these stories is the mysterious death of an elderly woman, a tragedy that left unanswered questions and a sense of unease. Even Arif, known for his rational and logical thinking, begins to feel a creeping fear as he uncovers more about the house's history. The line between reason and the unknown starts to blur, challenging his beliefs and stirring emotions he cannot easily dismiss. A sudden gust causes the window to swing open, letting in a rush of cool air. The candle's flame flickers uncertainly, casting shifting shadows across the room. In the darkness, there's a subtle sense that someone else might be present, just out of sight. The atmosphere becomes tense, filled with both curiosity and a hint of unease. Fear often arrives without warning, making its presence known in silence rather than through loud noises. It can stand quietly before us, creating a sense of unease that is difficult to ignore. This silent arrival of fear generates a unique psychological tension as our minds become alert to threats that we cannot see or hear. The uncertainty and anticipation heighten our anxiety, making the experience even more intense. As the flash of lightning illuminated the staircase, a pale, ghostly figure suddenly appeared at the top. The brief surge of electric light cast sharp shadows, making the apparition seem even more real and unsettling. Arif, caught off guard by the unexpected sight, felt a wave of fear wash over him. The eerie presence lingered for a moment before fading with the next flicker of darkness, leaving Arif shaken and unsure of what he had just witnessed. Fear takes on a tangible form as footsteps grow louder from above, signaling someone descending the stairs. The atmosphere thickens with tension, each sound echoing through the silent house. Suddenly, the candle flickers and goes out, plunging the entire home into complete darkness. In this pitch-black silence, every small noise seems magnified, heightening the sense of unease. In the depths of darkness, an unfamiliar voice breaks the silence, its questions echoing through the void. Arif stands frozen, his heart pounding as fear takes hold. Each word from the unseen presence intensifies his anxiety, leaving him uncertain of what lurks beyond his sight. The unknown becomes overwhelming, forcing Arif to confront his deepest apprehensions in the pitch-black silence. Memories from the past linger in the eyes of the elderly woman, revealing traces of fear and longing. Her gaze seems to drift beyond the present, caught between moments that refuse to fade. Each wrinkle tells a story, echoing experiences that have shaped her life. The weight of time is evident as she silently navigates the delicate boundary between memory and reality. As the lightning flashes across the sky, a shadowy figure suddenly appears before Arif. The air grows colder as the figure's icy hand reaches out, sending a chill through his body. Arif tries to scream, but the sound catches in his throat, leaving him frozen in fear. The moment hangs heavy, charged with both terror and uncertainty. As the storm intensifies, fear begins to take hold. The doors and windows rattle violently, echoing the growing power of the wind outside. It feels as if the entire house is coming alive. Trembling with each gust, shadows flicker across the walls, and every sound seems amplified in the tense atmosphere. The sense of unease deepens, making it hard to distinguish between the storm and the fear within. Fear is not merely a reaction to external threats, but often arises from within the human mind. This psychological theme explores how our own thoughts and emotions can create a sense of dread, even in the absence of real danger. The inner conflict between rationality and anxiety shapes our perceptions and responses. By understanding that fear is rooted inside us, we gain insight into the complexities of the human psyche and the power our minds hold over our experiences. As dawn breaks, the rain gradually comes to a halt, allowing gentle sunlight to filter into the room. Arif slowly regains consciousness, his senses awakening to the fresh, rain-washed air. On the staircase, wet footprints remain as silent evidence of the night's events. The quiet morning carries a sense of renewal, yet the traces left behind hint at a story still unfolding. Some nights, and certain fears never truly end. They linger quietly, resurfacing when the world is silent and the rain falls outside. On such nights, being alone brings a sense of unease, as if the darkness carries messages from the unknown. The gentle sound of rain becomes a backdrop for thoughts that stir hidden anxieties, reminding us that some emotions persist long after the night has passed. On a rainy night, the world transforms, and even the faintest fears can feel more real. Shadows deepen, and every sound seems to carry a story of its own. As the rain falls, imagination takes flight, blurring the line between reality and the unknown. Thank you for joining us on this journey. May your nights be peaceful, no matter how wild the storm outside.